You're gonna hear it. But the best part is these are all their original songs, and it's really special. We want to thank her for coming down and being a part of our group, and it means a lot to us, honestly. And so feed the kitty and Jed for letting this happen. And Olivia, you're gold to us. But you guys are in for a special treat, and just obviously if you want to talk, go outside, but you guys are in for an amazing treat. I can't even believe. I love you so much.
Wow, thank you so much. Mikey Jerome, everybody, give it up. I gotta say, Olivia called me, what was it, around Christmas? Something like that. Where, oh, this one? This one right here? Yes, sir. And she reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in writing some songs and stuff? And Olivia, I don't know if you're aware or if you even know, but you are like my inspiration. Because when we started playing out here in the South Bay, it was her and Aragorn sitting there at the HT Grill, and I walked in and listened to them play, and I said, I have a lot of work to do. And so thank you for that. So when she called me and said, would you want to write some songs, I couldn't say yes fast enough. Thank you for this opportunity. Mikey Jerome was bartending over at the old Hennessy's there in Hermosa Pier for years and years while Jed and I would come in there and play it. He would play his original music and stuff, and I was just like, Mikey, you got such great songs, man. What's up? And now he's playing them out live. Well, he's not playing those live, but he might get canceled if he played those live, but he's playing his original stuff, so thank you, Mikey, for doing this night with us. And this is a song called Break Me Down, and Olivia's going to join me on this. It's a Feed the Kitty number, and it's about relationships. Take me down that road one more time. I've been walking on a thin line. Turn me in, give me up, make me see how I'm supposed to be. Wake me up, help me stop my day. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me know exactly how I make you feel. Forget the sugar-coated talk and let's get real. Break me down, break me down. Cut me loose, babe, you got to set me free. Unlock the door, lose the key. Tell me everything that you think I know, like I told you so. Help me find out in this new romance. You may not ever get a second chance. What a waste of all that you had to do was ask me when the answer's right in front of you. It may take some time, but then you find that you can break me down. Down, down, down. That's the only way you're gonna get a little piece of my heart. A piece of my mind, Break me down, and you can find out what the truth is. Break me down, and we can seal the deal here with a little kiss. Break me down, leave the lights up when we make love. Break me down so you can find out just what I'm made of. Well, it may take some time, Lord, but then you find that you can break me down. Break me down, down, down. That's the only way you're gonna get a little piece of my heart, a piece of my mind, a piece of my soul. Break me down, down, down. Thank you. Olivia.
As you can tell, Jack is an amazing songwriter. So when I reached out to him, I had just seen how much work Feed the Kitty puts out, and I'm like, wow, you guys really know how to pump out music. So if I had a songwrite with anybody, let's work on someone who makes music all the time. So that one was their song, Jed and Jack, Feed the Kitty. That was an amazing song. I love too. Little sprinkle on that.
Thank you for that. I like your song too. This is her song. In my winter's love, I feel your warmth, I know your touch. In your summer's eyes, kiss my skin, we collide. I wanna fall, I wanna scream, wanna be more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. It's just your majesty. We try our best to take our love and high line, but I don't mind. It's just your majesty. Free. Heaven knows that this love is for real. Still another kiss until the end of time. More than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. Here I stand before you, day by day, in my restraint. Hearing my heart racing, night by night, crown you my king. Wanna be more than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. It's just your majesty. We try our best to take our love and high line, but I don't mind. It's just your majesty. Free. Heaven knows that this love is for real. Still another kiss until the end of time. More than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. Oh, it's just your majesty. We try our best to keep our love and high line, but I don't mind. It's just your majesty. Free. Heaven knows that this love is for real. Still another kiss until the end of time. More than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. Oh, So just a little side note, that was written after a Showtime movie called Tutors. One of those like sexy love scenes where the lady in waiting is trying to get the attention of the king, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting dynamic to write a love song. So that's kind of the origin behind that. So this next song is called Echoes, and it's the song that Jack and I wrote equally together. So that first one was his, the second one was mine, and now this one is our combined efforts.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Yes, and thank you, Mikey, so much. A lot of you who have seen me sing before know that I perform around town and do a lot of covers. So doing original songs is me breaking out and allowing myself to share that side of myself. So thank you so much for giving me that opportunity.
And this song is about a relationship, a fading relationship. And my wife heard the song and she loved it, but she's like, is everything okay? And who's Olivia? And no. And so, you know, as songwriters, you write about stuff that maybe pertains to you, maybe doesn't, but that's the beauty about being a songwriter is you can write about murder or not kill anybody, you know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever you want. It's your song. And so I was really happy when we came up with this next song. It's called Echoes.
Echoes, 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 echoes. We talk like everything's alright, but something's missing when you touch my hand. Keep pretending that I don't feel it, but I don't feel like I did back then.
I know every side of your smile. I know when you need me nearby. But lately when I hold you close, it feels like we're passing time.
Still wear the smile you gave me, but it don't fit the same way it used to.
I keep holding on to that feeling I once knew.
We don't fight, we just fade away. Pretend we're fine, but we're breaking up a little more every day. We're holding on to something that's already slipped away. We're hanging on to echoes, hanging on to echoes. And all I hear are words we used to say. We're hanging on to echoes. We're hanging on to echoes.
Hanging on to echoes.
Don't forget the way we started, how everything felt so sure.
And now I'm standing right beside you, wondering what we're holding on for.
Feel you drifting when we're talking, like you're already halfway gone.
Well, I love you, but I'm scared to ask it, but we had's already gone.
We don't fight, we just fade away. Pretend we're fine, but we're breaking up a little more every day. We're holding on to something that's already slipped away. We're hanging on to echoes, hanging on to echoes. And all I hear are words we used to say. We're hanging on to echoes, hanging on to echoes,
Hanging on to echoes.
echoes, 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 echoes. We're holding on to something that's already slipped away. We're hanging on to echoes, hanging on to echoes. And all I hear are words we used to say. Hanging on to echoes, hanging on to echoes. And all I feel is time that slipped away. Hanging on to echoes. We're hanging on to
echoes, 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 echoes,
Olivia Pucci.
Ew.
Thank you, Mikey.
Thank you. Thank you, Mikey.
Give it up, everybody!
The Strat? Saxon can play my guitar and much more.
Saxon, you want to come up here? But Joe's going to say something first. First, I'd like to give it up for Chris. I just want to say how amazing the sound has been the whole night. We all have different kinds of styles we sing, and Chris has been bringing it, man. How amazing has it been? And Chris is also an amazing singer-songwriter, so check him out, Chris Shaw, on the social medias. He's dreamy. He's dreamy.
I was on her team though, I never had to fight to get through. Yes, Matilda's a hug.
It's gonna pop.
She's great. She's the one who got me into it. I met her somewhere and she talked.
So I saw